welcome day 2. I have moved my laptop different angles trying to get the lighting right so I don't, yeah, woo, I can't get it. It's just kind of dark. Okay, trying to get the lighting right for this video, but apparently you gotta see the shadowed face. Day 2, I'm in my bedroom. Why? Because my kids are home again. You see, the weather on this phone told me last night that the snow was going to turn into sleet, but then it was going to turn into rain, and the temperature was going to magically jump from 28 to 40 degrees by 7 a.m., and everything was going to be okay, and my kids were going to go to school. It didn't happen that way. The temperature went from 28 to 32, and everything is covered in ice. Everything. It's very icy out there. If you could see it, you would know I'm not making this up. It's all ice, so it's a mess, and people are being told to stay off the roads, and yet they're going out anyway. You know, it's crazy. They're like, do not drive. It's very dangerous. There have been lots of accidents. Stay at your homes. And I keep seeing people going out. They're not listening. Anyway, it's day 2. My kids are home again, so I'm in my bedroom. They're watching the Peanuts movie or something. I don't know what they're doing anymore. The Peanuts movie should be over by now. So here we are, day 2. We're talking about what we do as coaches. And as I mentioned before, what you do as a coach depends on who you are and what you do. You're not necessarily going to do the exact same thing as another coach, nor are you going to do it the exact same way as another coach. Do not copy exactly who somebody else is, because that's not you. Be you. It might take you a little while to realize who you are in this coaching world or whatever, but once you get there, it's going to be great. So, first of all, I'm going to talk about social media and our online networking thing and how that kind of plays a role in all of this. I took notes. This is my 3rd time trying to make this video. Anyway, so social media. We use it. I use Facebook mostly. I'm trying to use Instagram. I don't really like it because being on my phone like this and Instagramming and the message, I don't like the messaging on Instagram, but I'm trying. Okay, so what we do is we are on social media, and that's our world. There are coaches that are out there in like actual 3-dimensional people space that work with people, but mostly we're just on social media, and mostly we're on Facebook. And oh look, the light's different. Anyway, but we run groups. I have a group just for people that wanted health advice, but there's so many people in there, and there's nothing going on in the group. So that kind of got deserted. But I mean, I have a group just for women, for health and fitness. I have my challenge group that I run every month. I'm going to have a clean eating group. We're on social media. We're everywhere. There's like free groups. There's paid groups. There's groups. We are everywhere. So that kind of plays a part, because we've got people here doing this one, and we've got people over here doing this one, and they're doing it, and yet they're all connected to us. And so we use social media to join groups and make new friends, which everybody should be doing, whether you're a coach or not. You should be joining groups that interest you and make new friends, because it's awesome. But we also use social media to put ourselves out there. We make posts about what we're doing, whether it's health and fitness related or just the fact that, hey, I did not eat a cookie today. I haven't had a cookie yet, but that's because they're gone. But yeah, so we put ourselves out there. When we drink our shakes, sometimes we share it. When we do our workouts, sometimes we share it. When we have team meetings, sometimes we share it. We are sharing on social media, and that's what we do. But it can help you build your business, because you're going to meet people on social media. You're probably more likely to talk to a random stranger on social media than you are to talk to a random stranger in Target. I have actually talked to random people in Target, but they don't seem to like it, so I don't really do it so much anymore. I left a business card. I went back a week later, and my business card was still there, so I just stuck it in my pocket and walked away. So social media, stick my business card on social media, and people are probably going to visit my page, but you stick a business card in public, and I'm pretty sure people are just going to walk past it. So social media is kind of awesome for that. Challenge groups. We run challenge groups. I have a challenge group right now. I don't even know what people are doing because they're again not posting. There are a few people posting, but we have our challenge groups. I'm doing hammer and chisel, and I'm posting my challenge group. That's what I'm doing, and I like it. But challenge groups are going to help people, and whether it's a paid challenge group to do a program or if it's a free challenge group just to help people eat better or to drink more water or just like, hey, drink Shakeology for 7 days and see what happens. Challenge group. Boom. And that's going to help people. They're possibly going to improve their health, their mental health, their physical health, they're just everything, and they're possibly going to make friends, and it's good. It helps. The things that I do daily, which I have not done yet because I was going to watch the Peanuts movie, but I still didn't pay attention because I was looking for something. So anyway, but what we do daily is we make new friends. That's what we do. That's one of the things we do. We make new friends, whether it's from like somewhere we were in public, we made a friend, or it could be a new group we're in, or somebody might send you a friend's request, or something like that. We make friends every day. We post in our groups, whether it's at the groups that we own and run, or whether it's groups that somebody else runs. We post and we make ourselves present, and we encourage people everywhere because that's awesome. We put ourselves out there, which I mentioned before. I feel like I'm just repeating myself today. I'm tired, guys. I was up every hour looking at the clock and wishing my phone would tell me school's closed. But that's what we do. We're everywhere on social media. And so we talk to people. We message people just to see how they're doing. I message people, literally just be like, hey, how are you? And they'll say, I'm doing awesome, or they'll say, I'm doing really bad. And then I'll sit and talk to them and see if I can make them feel better. Because I have friends that have anxiety and are having trouble right now because this weather can mess with a lot of people's anxiety and depression, and it's not good. So reach out to people and talk to them and see how they're doing because they might need somebody to talk to and you can help them. But most importantly, what do? I work on myself. That might sound really, really selfish, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. I am number one priority. If I'm not taken care of, if I'm not eating well, if I'm not exercising, if I'm not just breathing, making sure I'm dressed, making sure I'm showered, if I am not taken care of, I am completely useless to the world around me, and I can't expect to take care of anybody else when I'm not taking care of myself. I am number one priority, and everybody else comes next. Because this needs to be taken care of. I cannot help others if I am not taking care of me. And honestly, would you want to go to a dentist that has rotten teeth? That's not going to make you feel comfortable. Do you want to go to a doctor who is overweight and clearly on every medication possible, and then listen to them tell you about your health? It's just, you got to take care of yourselves. So hopefully I covered stuff. I know I talked a while, but I feel like I didn't cover anything today. Excuse the sleepiness. But yeah, that's what I do as a coach. I encourage people. I talk to people. I make people feel like they matter. And if they join one of my groups, heck yes, then they are taking the step necessary to further or better their health. But the thing is, whether or not somebody succeeds is not on you. People are going to make their own choices, and whether they do this stuff and whether they follow through is their thing. It's not you. So if you have people join a group and they don't do anything, they buy the program, they buy the shake, and they don't drink it, and they don't do the program, that's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. They weren't ready. Or if you have somebody that buys the program and does the program, but they don't get any results, again, that's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. People will do what they want. If they're ready, they're going to go. If they're not ready, they're just not. And they're not going to do it. And there isn't really anything you can do to change their minds. They have to be ready and they have to make their own decisions. So, again, I hope I covered everything. Day 2, what I do as a coach. I'm here for people, and I help them in any way that I can to make them feel better. And that's what you're going to do, or you're going to do your own thing. So my battery is dropping on the laptop. I hear the kids running around. And I think it started raining again. So, anyway, that's it. Have a fantastic Tuesday, guys. And questions, comments, whatever. Comment, leave them. And watch everybody else's videos. Have a great day.